Today I'm gonna be doing a video of Clemson versus Notre Dame. So yeah. By the way, guys, I'm
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and tonight's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears coming up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears. And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good...
Hey! I'm going to a birthday party, so in a little bit, so I'm trying to get...
And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes,
he better get out. Because he's not even on this team anymore. DJ ain't even.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Looking left side, it's complete.
Oh my God.
He's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Oh my God.
We know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field. Things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
2nd and 11. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, they'll trump and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. a give right side. Shipley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Nevada shouldn't even be out here. Heck, how far does he have to go? Jeez. Shouldn't have got out of here. He's not even supposed to be out here. I didn't even put him out here. What is he doing?
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting
I love taking risks.
I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit.
Yeah,
they
I
don't
love
want him
taking
taking those
risks.
shots all game long.
Like that.
He picked up the first down, kept fighting for
Like
yards,
that
and
risk.
was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. A carry here for the big tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Now back to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position.
Shut up. I
Past
know
the
that.
40-yard line.
Sorry, guys.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
So I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. The Ravens send their ball out now. Adam Humphries deep to return. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Second and 4. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. 3rd and 7 now. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That was just a simple, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
That sucks. I hate that.
Oh, this is blocked. The Bears pick it up. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 30. 10. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. That is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year, the blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, he's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head in the other direction.
And he returns this to the 22. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point up and through. And that will make this a 4-point game. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
They'll roll him out right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And it's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And the pressure gets to him again. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. I believe they buzz down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop the throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Ravens send their punter down now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. Add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Here's a catch downfield by Collins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And some space here. Touchdown, Chicago! Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. That is a near-perfect end-of-half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the league. But do you really expect to see it done that well by a rookie?
I kicked out of bounds.
And how about the timing? Finishing it almost near the zeros, as you said, right at the end of the half. Great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time.
Well, this is
interception.
And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Now the try here for the extra point.
DJ, it does no play. I'm ready. Back. Not him. Catch it. I gotta do is catch it.
2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
Alright, guys,
Should have said they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
Bye. I'll be back.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game